Right, so going to be going over some this GG tournament here. Got my brother here for some action. We're just going to be discussing some of the hands for the next 10 minutes. So this happened like the other day.
Tuesday,
Aye, because you put it through. It's a good final table. Adamo, Beast, Dr. Mike, 6 cents.
Aye.
Who's the guy? Alakasa?
I don't know who that is, I'm not sure.
Naza, Team
Sure.
Locker.
We'll shoot DM.
Is that what Team Locker is? Is that what we should?
Boss.
Hacks and Chris.
Who's that
Puts.
Chris, by the way?
Don't know. And then Yuri, of course, the nerd guy. So, very good final. Sorry, some big betting here, and I would say with this hand, you want to be betting big. Knowing the ICM environment, though, eh? Think he peels one off here?
Nah.
Especially under ICM. Adamo all the chips again.
Aye. Came in like 3 times third place or something.
I think 3x looks good. Jam looks good too. Jam, nice.
Nah, I can't call.
Wonder what he can call there though. I'm going to actually screenshot that. See what he can call. Because you can just put the stack sizes in, you know? The payouts are there. You can just chuck it in. Usually it's like ace jack plus or something, you know?
That would be tight, like a few short stacks. A few guys he's close to.
Yeah, he's called like... I don't even think he can call pocket... I'm pretty sure I looked at something like this. He can't even call pocket 7s here, eh?
Nah.
Because if the guy's got
No,
one
flat
overcard, you go 30% or something. You can't take 30% there, eh? Like...
See, even when you're sitting with 9s there though, like, you feel shit.
9's is actually like super close, by the way.
Such a good hand, but...
It's just if he's got jack 4 hearts, that's terrible for 9s, man.
That's the problem.
Again, another one I'm going to mark.
Thing is, Naz isn't well known for being really tight.
I like the call, by the way.
Aye.
Don't get called by worse, you know?
It's Naz is known as really tight to that man.
Wow. The leads. That is wild.
A quarter pot.
6 cents. He's the guy who got banned, is that right?
Aye. I think he's still banned.
What did he do?
Stars.
What did he do? Naza here.
Call.
I think
Got a call.
got a call.
Looked too strong otherwise.
Yeah, it's too strong to raise. Charlie Carroll mentioned that the other day. He was like, it's too strong to raise in this spot. Aye. It's too hard to create a raise range there as well, with bluffs to balance and that. Got a bet.
6 cents does like to take very odd lines.
Yeah. Yeah. What does Dr. Mike lead though on the turn? Sorry, in the flop. And then check turn with an ace? Ace jack, ace 10. He's going to call the river, isn't he?
For all in.
What would he go weaker with though? What would Naza bet 3 streets with?
Do you even think, like, do you think Naz Ultim's Jack Ning's hearts here, for example?
Oh, you could even make the fold here. Takes it quite quick as well. King Queen, that's a bit tilting, eh?
He's Queen-Ace Jack.
Worry about King Queen, that's so tilt. King 9 of spades.
I didn't see many bluffs, like.
No doubt. With 25 bigs? I don't think so. Jam or call, I think. Doesn't block any of the... Yeah, I think he can fold, like.
I might be wrong, but I don't think he plays Jack Queen like this.
Nah, no way. Interesting hand. I like the call pre though. Keep in his ace jacks, keep in his ace tens, his queen kings.
Aye.
What's Naza going to bet raise call that's worse than his queen pre? Jacks, tens? I really like his line.
Aye, I think it was pretty safe pre, like. I like that.
A damo's all, it's not like a damo ever enters a final with like mid, like he's joint first. He's always like miles in front.
Aye,
It's
aye.
wild.
I have seen him at one of these Super Millions before shot.
Oh.
I'm sure he spun up and won it.
Oh.
This is the third time, I'm sure I watched this at the start, this is the third time he's done this to a demo.
I mean, that's the hand to choose, but it's not making a lot, like, it's not making a lot of money.
The way the stacks are set up, this is
I don't
okay
like it.
punt. It's a fold pre-flop, like, for ICM.
I don't like it. You're just sitting there like, I could have just folded.
Aye.
It's like me in this. It was like me when I fronted that fucking 10-9.
That was silly. To pick up what, like?
Take it.
25 more?
Did he win this? A demo?
Nah, I think Yuri wins it, like.
Really?
Aye.
Wow.
Yuri comes in 91. Damo's got him 91 and he won.
Heads up?
Aye, aye.
No way.
Aye, I've not seen the heads up.
Wow.
I've just read it. Like, table full of bosses and like Wushu and Hacks and they're extremely good, but
Damo's number one for me, like.
he is, but the nerd guy's fucking something else.
He's
as
up there
well,
too. Yuri's just got the volume.
So good, like.
He's been playing for years. He's always in the small games and the big games. I don't think that's a snap jam for Haxton, by the way. King Queen there, sitting 3 shorties lower.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Probably just think of Damo's any two.
Yeah,
there.
true.
Action's played a lot with a Damo mind.
True.
A lot recently as well.
Aye, he's going to be opening really
He
well.
kens he's opening fucking King 5 off under the gun and shit
Mhm.
there. So.
Was you on about Haxton?
think he was in with another guy. I think this goes, you just didn't really want to shove
Defo.
in a damo, but he's got to have a hand to call you out.
Wow, 2 seconds, gonna get that thing read as well.
Choose this queen.
Because the thing is, right, his since the damo's got so many chips, he can call off like ace 5 suited. Like if a damo had 20 bigs, I really like that fold, man. I think that's really. Wow, he folds the jack 10 spades.
That's
Very
what
nice.
I mean, that Nazza is really tight, like.
Aye, they are good folds though, them hands.
See, 6 years ago, Nazza was grinding the 109s on iPoker and that. Played against some loads back then. Then he plays 10Ks.
Grinded it. Raise. Take a damo, makes a move here. Do it. Do it.
He's not got any good proper raise, does it?
He doesn't care though. Fold. Naza for sure. Oh, there's the bets there. 11k on Damo, 2.75 to 1. Yeah. I like the raise.
What's he got, 14?
For Yuri. Yeah. I think that's a good raise to find. Instead of jam. Chippy V I would jam there like. And the hijack I think it's good enough for 15. Ace 9. What do you do against that stack size that opens though? Shove.
Aye, 6 cents folded ace 10, didn't it?
Yeah. Type of hands that Yuri's opening there, like King Jack, King 10 offsuit, Ace 8 suited, Ace 9 suited.
Aye, it's all blocker based there.
Thomas Moonocker's not going to realise his Ace 9 enough and he can fold out like King Jack, King Queen offsuit and stuff like that, so it's probably decent.
Ace 10, ace.
All in. Gotta be all in. Finds the raise.
Looks strong.
Wow. 7s though. Interesting. Let's go.
Using King 5 off under the gun.
I've got a Broadway card. Let's go. These are the hands I've started loosening up with recently though. Like when you're deep or you're covering the table.
Suited for sure.
Not even suited though. Like King 6 off hijack. Boom, why not?
Mm-hmm.
If you got the right spot, you think the button and the cutoff are. Me and Grant were talking about this last night. It's like you're buying the position more. You're not buying the blinds. You're just buying the position. So button and cutoff are tight. Getting into that mode where it's button v like NPV big blind and then just bet flop, fold.
Just a fold. Yeah.
Fold for Yuri. Yuri plays.
I doubt you I'll be folding this one.
Aye, got to be raising that one.
Haxon, probably folding.
Yeah, I like it for everyone. Raise, fold.
Damo's
good.
got King 10 suited.
What do you think? 3-bet or call? I like 3-bet. Possession,
I don't know, you can apply pressure in loads
He's
of
a good
different
stack
ways
to
here.
3-bet though, isn't he? He's a good stack to 3-bet and we can fold out like King Jack, King Queen offsuit.
How
King-
loose is Haxon going to open on a damn loose button though?
Yeah. Does he jam? What about jam? Jam looks good. Jam's fine. I think he's got jack. Yes, I love it. I love it.
Sick stuff.
Good hands to do it with though. Like, I'm pretty sure Haxon can't call off ace king there.
Ken, it would be sick.
I'm sure he can. He has to call pairs. I'm pretty sure it's like tens, jacks plus. Not even ace king suited.
Against the Damo though, he's going to call ace king.
But regardless of that though, just like having to take that flip, you need a made hand in them spots, eh? Sorry. Just. Where is it again?
Forward. Like 3 hands later. One more.
Ferrari man, you mind that guy?
Aye, for where from?
Did he win it? Do you mind he got to the final with all the bosses?
Sitting where a Damo sitting there now.
Aye, and he was like a low stakes, mid stakes reg.
Aye.
It's a beautiful jam, man.
It's good, he doesn't want to double Haxon, but even if he does and loses, he's still a big chip here.
Aye, Damo can take the fucking piss here.
That's what he does, he plays these high buy-in, really slow structures and just goes mental. What about that hand we saw the other week? In the 100k? With the ace 5 against Sam Greenwood. Mind that?
Sam Greenwood put it on Twitter and he's like, someone was like, do you have like, there was like a tweet and it was like, do you have mental dreams? If so, name them. And Sam Greenwood wrote back, he's like, me stabbing or killing Michael Adamo or something like that. I can't remember exactly, but it was something like that.
Was he not happy?
Oh, he was not chuffed. I love the balls.
Gotta go, right?
Gotta go. See, like obviously he's doing that. Like, see, say Mike goes in, and like Haxton wakes
Yep.
up, he gets away.
Fucking right, it does.
I rarely see that situation, but it's good to allow it to happen.
Especially at finals.
For sure. Raise, of course. Fold. Haxton, what's he doing with his jack here? Jam? I think if he does jam, I want to.
If he's putting a Damo in an any 2 range, well, it's.
But look at the stacks now, though. Big deal now. No 580. He's guaranteed some pay jumps. Because it's. Like, he understands the ICM, and he's still going for it. You need some good info on the player, though, to know to shove that. You know what I mean? Like, if you've got an aggressive guy on your table, you need more than just 7 hands to make a move like that. And I think a lot of people would be stubborn and be like, oh, the guy's raising light. You need to know who that guy is. Is he raising king 4 off under the gun?
Aye. The thing is about these higher buy-ins though, like, they play with each other at the time, the fields are small, they know each other.
Exactly.
So
Gotta go here. Gotta go. Call. Yep. Just so ahead. Waste jack here.
and you're going to get called by a lot worse as well. 'cause
Aye,
of the
exactly
price.
that. Exactly that. Oh.
These are good spots for spins and tourneys, Kim, when you're deep
Great
in your
spots.
shot. Like, just when a guy opens, like, cut off hijack, and you've got, like, ace summon on the button when he chips, like, you're shoving for value though, eh? And
Yeah, you're showing the value,
You're getting
exactly.
called by their opening range.
So much. Yeah, you get called by an opening range. It's great. You just want high cards there, eh? Like, even ace-8 off, you're just like, yes. Because,
Aye.
like, you're just... Oh. Oh. Do you think he goes for the jam free?
Who?
Milocker. Does he call?
Who call? I think he'll keep his. He should call. Like, Adamo's mental. Adamo's going to be light as anything. If he does 4-bet, like, Adamo's not going to be fucking continuing with it. Hands he doesn't play great against. I think call makes sense. So sizings if you're Adamo, like,
Tiny.
straight away.
Like 390k.
Aye, really small. What's that, quarter pot?
I mean, they're playing slightly deep. Got a call.
Call, aye.
No raising here.
Especially against somebody like this.
I think with the club coming, if you want to check some aces, this wouldn't be the one. And you got to bet this one. Size do you go?
I'm not sure, like,
800k?
it matters who, against Wushu, like, if you think he's got a queen, you got a better price that he's not
Does
going
go
to
for
fold the
this.
queen.
Does go for the small one.
Whereas against, like, a fish, you could just bomb if you think he's got a queen and he's no fold.
Money's going in anyway though, innit? You know? Yeah. So sick for him, eh? How
Right.
tilted would you be?
So, in Adamo's mind, what's Ike got? What's Wushu got? He's got, like,
A lot of queen
king,
X.
queen. Think he's even. He's
Suppose it
probably
just
not
now,
got queen
suppose it
10
right now.
suited.
I suppose right now. So like the thing is, he calls the pre-flop 3-bet quite tight. It's not going to be queen 10 suited. Queen jack suited.
Pushing it might be though.
King queen
for
suited,
sure.
I would say.
Ace queen, he blocks that, but still ace queen.
Ace queen, king queen, and I think like any pair under a queen just needs to continue at the turn.
Nah, I don't think he's got sixes.
Sorry, he doesn't need to continue. He can't continue tens, can he?
No.
In clubs, what clubs? Ace jack of clubs is like
King queen of clubs.
not there. King queen of clubs. What about like king jack of clubs? That's an interesting one. He probably plays that. If he calls that pre, he's going to call the flop with king jack of clubs. So
Aye.
some of that maybe, but we're just reaching, aren't we?
I think Adamo thinks he's got a queen out, so what does he bet?
So most of that range is a queen, and so most of the range that Mailocker's got is just going to check back river, but might hero call.
Hero,
So
how much?
sorry?
How much do you want to bet?
Well, I mean, there's only 4 mil in the pot, and he's got 2.4.
Ken, but it's an ace on the river.
I know, but like
Sure, he
that's,
folds all his queen X.
but you can't just bet like 700k. I mean, like, you would never bluff that like that, would you? I think that's a good card for Adamo. I
There's
think he
a
likes
level,
that.
though, there's a level.
But like Adamo's going to be 3-betting quite wide here on the pre-flop. He's going to be barreling the turn aggro, so he's going to follow through that river as a bluff a lot. Say he's ended up with like 7-9 suited. He's just going to fire through the river, isn't he? I think it's a good card for Adamo because he's always going to bluff that card. And like
See?
Wheelocker might.
Card for
Just going to go big. So wait a minute, you saying Yuri comes back from this?
Aye, he
No
wins it.
way, man. Wow.
can't check.
Go bet. Oh, he does go for your move.
Oh, did I say that? Maybe small though, aye. 10% he went. Aye.
How does he do that?
So he's like, if he's got king queen, I get paid, and if I shove a dinny, and if he's got a better hand than that, somehow like sixes or queens, he's going to jam it anyway.
Hold on, see in Chippy V though, do you think you just call that river though because it's like so obvious?
Nah, because you watch a demo, if you've, and obviously this guy's played a lot against him. Watch a demo, he blocks, like, he's obviously balanced,
Aye.
but he does a lot of 10th pot blocking on the river.
Do you not think though, like seeing Chippy V, like if you've got like a king queen here in Thomas's shoes, that like you might call this river sometimes because like the guy would follow through this river.
He just got.
But in Chippy, in ICM, you just can't call king queen on the river here for an all in.
Aye, I know, but for 400k you can.
Aye. So the damn we just bossed this whole hand. Beautiful. Imagine he just calls. No, it would never happen. Imagine he just called, man. Could you imagine the scenes? Don't. Ah,
Snap.
unlucky, mate.
Bush is like,
Bush is like, right, day off tomorrow. Fuck's sake, 13 million. He's 3, 5, yeah, he does. He does have double. That doesn't make up 6 mil. To
it's under 7 million between all these guys, aye.
it's phenomenal. I'm betting on a damo next GG. I'm like,
You can't, because we're in the UK.
ah.
I've been trying to do it every week, mind. You can't bet. This one would have been interesting. I would have, like, before it, obviously a damo, but there's Ike, there was Wushu who was second, and then Yuri for the underdog.
You got a call here, eh? I think you just
Might as well.
yeah. Yeah. He's gonna be live a lot as well. I think, nah, I don't agree. No. Yeah, exactly.
You can.
So that's a reason to
go
call though.
against them.
So sick, man. Raise. It's an interesting dynamic, isn't it? 10 bigs, 22,
Aye.
140.
So Naza's really tight, but Ike and Yuri didn't really give a fuck. They play some poker.
Look at the ICM on Isaac and Naza though. Call?
I don't know, like.
Yeah. Against that cut-off range, bro. 10-6 offsuit. For ICM. I think that range that he's got to play is so interesting with this guy here. And he limps, I love it.
It makes sense.
It does make sense. Exactly. But you're going to raise King Jack of Diamonds. Just going to limp. Fuck's sake. This guy's away.
He's off screen. Sun running, like.
He's out Lockbox on Saturday, isn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Because he used to be good, like quite a top player, but now he's just like just came out. He's been like, right, I've got the game sorted.
Last year or year and a half?
Was that?
The last year or the last year and a half?
Mm-hmm. Could flick the flop for sure. Could also call. What's Naz's range? King Queen suited, I would say. Aces.
Aces, even hand like Jack X and that.
Do you think he bet calls flop though?
If he bets, he calls.
Like he's got Jack 10 suited, for instance.
And then probably gives up with the Jack.
See, that's a dicey river.
Mm-hmm.
What does Adamo shove worse than aces here for value?
He could have a hand like 9-10, 8-9. And that's about it.
And he would bluff them on the river always. Nine's never good. Sure.
Aye, that's what
I'd maybe fold with Naza. Mm-hmm. Or even an 8-5 suited maybe. You know? That comes in. Expect
Don't think he checked raise a flop with an 8-5
8-5 of clubs. Might do. He might do. I think Naza's going to fold there. So there. I think he's going to fold. What's he shoving worse?
against the Damo. I don't know if he's going to fold.
I think you should fold, man. I mean,
Who was it that said that on the stream we were watching the other week, Pads? Although Damo is like crazy, he's not stupid.
yeah.
He's far from stupid, so like.
So I think
he's
that,
no punting after.
yeah. No, but who cares, man? That's just like society. You can't fold aces here. Just. But like, what are the bluffs? Queen 10 is there every time. Offset. King Jack.
Naza takes his time, man.
Yeah. He used to be falling through the bluffs. He used to be taking that 8-9 every time on the flop, you know? That 8-10 on the flop every time, but he's always got King Jack, he's always got Queen 10, he's always got King 7, Jack 7. So, I think he can fold. Yeah. Yeah. This guy's getting better, by the way.
Nice, some stuff got
He's
to He used to talk some shit.
Yeah, he was talking some shit, but when saying that, he's gotten a lot better. It just kind of clicks after a while, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I like Nanonoko. I think he's got a lot of good things to say, but I think some of his ICM things that he says aren't spot on, to be honest.
Was Nano no cash player?
He said something before and I checked it and he was totally wrong, and I thought he was totally wrong as well. But it was well off what he said. I know we make mistakes, but it's not like he's in the lab on HRC, is he?
5 minutes later. I think you can fold, and it sounds stupid because he limped it and blah blah blah, but
You know what else is very good, by the way? You block none of the value bets. You've got a King Queen's a better call. King Queen's a better call.
so he's got to be worried about.
He never raises an ace high and then barrels off for value with an ace high, like ace king or that. He doesn't have them.
8,
King 10 suited is a better call.
8, 10 of diamonds.
You've got a terrible bluff catcher here. I just realised that. It's a terrible bluff catcher. Fold. I think a call would be bad actually now.
he could have 8-10 of diamonds, a damo like.
Right, so
And then he's got his
Naza,
2 pairs.
Naza doesn't have a king, or a 10, or a queen, or a diamond, or even a jack. He's going to have jacks here, he's going to have kings here.
I think you should fold like.
Yeah.
Aye.
Bad bluff catcher, man, eh? How does it weigh up in the river? He's looking at hand strength here. King Queen is the same hand strength as aces, but King Queen's got a better blocker effect. Yeah, I think he knows. Can't believe he's taking so long.
See, when you take this long, you usually fold. Like, you usually realise you've got to fold.
Yeah. He's really thinking about it, like.
I'd be going through specific hands like 8-10 of diamonds, 9-10.
Wow, man.
8-9? Thing is, he can't have 8-9 of diamonds, eh? So 9
Yeah.
of diamonds comes that.
So 8-9 is. No, I disagree, man. Ah.
Okay.
Wow. I don't think that's good. SBR's low and it's a damo, but still, man. He knows better than me, but.
Is a damo really like value betting King X there? Just bare King X? Nah.
And if he was, you want King Queen instead of aces, don't you? Wow, I can't believe he calls, man. You can just jam 3-5 here. Are you sure Yuri comes back in this one?
Aye.
Are you
I'm
sure?
sure it is. Like,
Because he's got 10 bigs and he's got 170. Nah, I don't agree. Call.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, a damo will call off worse than Queen 10. Probably calls off 3-5 suited.
Yeah.
Like if he opens Queen 4 suited, he's going to call it off. I maybe consider the check back here by damo. In the flop. Goes for the lead. 10th
Oh, he's a
flop.
turn, aye.
Beautiful. Well played, Jerry. Nah, fold. Fold. I wonder what his jam is like here. Because like a damo's calling off super wide. No luck for him that time. He shoves 15 there, Yuri, and he calls ace deuce. Means a head a lot.
Aye, seems good.
A damo does not win this. That must hurt, like. raise.
How does this last? It's still got ages to go.
Still got an hour and 30 to go, aye.
You still on video?
Been cut out some things there. Wait until one of them goes out, then we'll cut it. Maybe did heads up separately in another video myself and just look through it. Got some spots here to look at though. So. I think that's mixed for them both. Like bet and check and whatever. Like there's so much merits for both. Build the pot for a demo. Don't want to get raised though, so. Yeah. Does it just things that I've noticed this, like ones that just yeah. Yeah. For sure. And Yuri's check calling quite strong there. You know, he's not check calling weak. He's not check calling like fucking 8-5. He's not even limping that.
Is it about 280?
Yeah. He's got a fold. Call. Oh, he does call. They love it. Yuri does this though. I've noticed Yuri check calls like draws that are like insanely weak and bluffs them on the river. It's just.
Holy shit.
Shut up, man. Daniel's actually alright now. Watch, sometimes his vlogs are up. He's alright. Oh dear. That's what Grant gets. Hello Fresh. They deliver it to you. We used to get that. It's quite good, man. They send like 5 meals for the week.
Oh, aye.
With things to, like what do you call them? Not menus, what are they called? Instruction manuals. But they're totally diverse. You have like apple chicken and like something. It's just, they're so diverse. So sick.
Cool flop.
I like his size. Don't want to go too big to force out like Jack 5 of hearts, but I think it's a really nice fold for Isaac to make on the turn. Like, is Yuri betting like spades on the turn here? Like, is he betting ace 4 of spades on the turn here? Because he can't bet fold. He can't bet call really either.
It's true.
Yeah, he does. He's gonna have some queen X to call on the turn here as well, so we can maybe let that go, man. He was better than me, but it's a nice bluff catcher, but I do think you should fold. Block the jack nine, block the sevens. Yuri can go thin here though. Aces, kings, even jacks.
I think you should fold the river.
Even ace 10, you think Yuri would go 3 streets with ace 10 here?
Aye.
What would you bluff here? It's not open wide in the button. It's hard for him to bluff like.
Jack
really is.
X, 9X.
Ace 9, that's one. But the thing is, like, you've got no bluffs because you don't open the button wide of 20 with damo. And
Nah,
you,
it's hard to have.
it feels like you might have to start bluffs flush draws there. It gets to that spot, like, I have to bluff a flush draw if I don't have any bluffs.
True, got with something.
King 9? King 9 as well, actually. King 9, ace 9. Turn.
G Jackson.
Wow, clean. Right, going to end the video there. Good stuff. Going to look over these spots in maybe another video as well.